We're making a healthy microwave protein cookie. So we're starting off with about 6 tablespoons of almond flour, or you could use oat flour. So we have 6 tablespoons of almond flour. Now I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of vanilla protein powder. I'm using this vanilla protein from ProMix. I really like this one. Now we're gonna add in about a tablespoon of maple syrup just to really sweeten it up, a pinch of salt, a tablespoon of peanut butter or almond butter, and then about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk of choice, just enough to mix it together. So you want just enough of the almond milk or whatever kind of milk you're using to create a cookie dough consistency. So this looks really good. This is a super easy and quick, healthy recipe and an easy way to get some protein in a healthy way. So if your cookie dough is a little bit too thin like this, it kind of just depends what kind of milk you're using, what kind of protein you're using, if you're using almond flour or oat flour. So just keep adding more until you get a little bit more of a dough consistency. So I'm just gonna add a touch more here. That's one of the reasons I love this recipe. You can't really mess it up. You just need to add a little bit more. If it was too dry, you could add a little bit extra almond milk or peanut butter. But this is about the consistency that we are looking for. So it's kind of like a sticky cookie dough consistency. Next, you're gonna add in some chocolate chips. I actually just chopped up a little bit of a chocolate bar that I am going to sprinkle in. And then I'm gonna stir that right into my cookie dough. This already looks so good. And yes, you could eat it like this. It's already delicious. But we are gonna make it into a regular cookie. Now I'm gonna take any sort of microwave safe plate and I'm just going to scoop my cookie dough right onto the plate like so. This already looks and smells so good. I'm so excited. And I'm just going to gently form this into a cookie shape. It's not going to rise when we cook it in the microwave, so you'll kind of want to flatten it out a little bit and just make it into more of a cookie shape. All right, this looks perfect. So I am just gonna add a few extra chocolate chips or chocolate chunks, whatever you're using, on top to make it look nice and pretty. This chocolate bar has almonds in it and it is so good, I love it. So just to make it look extra pretty, we're just gonna put a few extra pieces on top. So for the last step, all you have to do is microwave this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Kind of keep a good eye on it because it'll depend if you use almond flour, oat flour, what kind of protein powder you use, etc. So we are gonna stick this in the microwave and that's it. All right, so our microwave protein cookie just came out. It was actually in the microwave for about a minute and 30 seconds. When you use almond flour, you can microwave it a little bit longer than it needs with oat flour. So I always like to just use a fork while it's still warm and take a nice big bite. Look at that melted chocolate, our almond flour, maple syrup. I love adding the chocolate chunks or the sliced chocolate bar instead of chocolate chips because they get super melty. This is the perfect high protein, healthy dessert. Low in sugar, it's made with wholesome, simple ingredients that you probably already have at home, and it is so delicious. I hope you guys love it. Let me know if you try it.